my exact 3-step rocket model got me funded multiple 7 figures with prop firms. And if you learn these 3 simple steps, you can do the same and make thousands of dollars with payouts. So in the next 60 seconds, let's see how to do it. Now, first things first, let's dive into the foundation of this strategy. The higher time frame framework is going to be the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle. And how we want to trade this is very simple. On the lower time frame, we want to trade the open, the low, and the high, and the close. So this is what the candle would look like on the higher time frame, which is the 4-hour, and this is the structure that it would look like on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. We know that every time there's going to be an accumulation, a manipulation, and a distribution, how can we engage price and actually get an entry? That's where my rocket model comes in, and this is where it's going to be. So first things first, right here, this is the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle opening up. This is the accumulation that we see. So now we're on the higher time frame and we look for the nearest 15-minute fair value gap that price can reject off of for our 4-hour power of 3. And as you can see, this is the area here. So until price taps into this 15-minute fair value gap and this white line, manipulation for that 4-hour candle won't be valid. So as you can see, we can continue to wait until this actually taps into this 4-hour fair value gap, and then we can look down for an entry. So as you can see, we tap into this 15-minute fair value gap right here, but why am I not taking an entry? And this is where I use my rocket model to get an entry. So the first step is a higher time frame fair value gap. As you can see, we have that right here. After that higher time frame fair value gap, we need to see an SMT at the lows. And in this case, we actually do have an SMT at the lows, but the last and final thing we need to see is a change in the state of delivery of the last series of downwards candles. So in this case right here, wherever the change in the state of delivery level be, it would be a candle body closure above here. And you can clearly see we reject off that level and continue back lower. Now, until all 3 things are met, I can't take a trade, and we can continue to wait until we actually do get that. So I take my trade off here, keep my stop at that SMT protected low, and target a nice 2R. Why did I take this entry instead of that one? We have clearly these 3 things. We have a higher time frame fair value gap, we have an SMT at the lows, and where would the change in the state of delivery level be here? It would be above this series of downwards candles. So as soon as we get a candle body closure above this level, we would take our position and target a nice 2R. And now we can see how this actually plays out. And as you can see, we get a beautiful distribution higher. If you want the blueprint behind my PL3 strategy and to simplify it even more so you can get funded 7 figures, comment blueprint and I'll send you a free PDF to help you with that.